Hello, welcome back to another AMC Live. This time we will be doing a little bit different. I interviewed David Iya already. Now I'm just doing an introduction of him. Let me pull his credential up. David Iya is a Forbes 30 under 30 and Y Combinator alumni, a very successful and vibrant business young man. He has his own community called the Business Builder Club. He made it so vibrant and he increased his members so quickly, he made it to the top 25 in 25 days. As of today, I'm recording this. It's not even 2 months old. He has 2015 members in his Business Builder Club. He has another paid group for the premium members as well. In this episode, he shared a lot of information about building communities. He answered a question from my Skool community people are asking. So enjoying this episode. If you have something to share, feel free to reach out. I'll put my contact information as well as David's contact information, his Skool community link here in the subscription. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment this video below. So we'll make more AMC live to you to share all the knowledges, expertise people can bring and people want to share to the world. Now let's get the interview started. Enjoy. David, you have this very vibrant Skool community. Can you give us a little bit history behind it and why you're doing it and how you come up with all the helpful questions to engage people to comment on that?
Yeah, definitely. The Business Builders Club was birthed out of my passion. I spent the last 5 years building tech. Like from 2020, I was building this awesome startup and it did like millions in sales, but it really wasn't my passion. My passion is people and my passion is community and unlocking people's potential. And so when I found out about Skool, I thought it was a really awesome concept. So that's why I ended up launching the Business Builders Club, just to really teach people everything that I've learned from building my own startup and now several startups over the past few years. And then over time, I started to realize the power of the community, the relationships forming, how people are growing and being honest and vulnerable. And so I've really tapped into that. A lot of my questions that I ask are honestly questions that I wish somebody would ask me, or I just feel like there's so much power in a good question. And so I always try to ask, I call them HVQ, high value questions. And those are questions that like the common person wouldn't ask. And so those over time, I've created a list of all of these different questions. And so sometimes I'll go to my list and I'll pick one for the day and then I'll post it.
What most impressive thing is you are answering every single comment and it just feel you're sitting next to us and just say, okay, what's the next one? How can I answer? How can I deliver well? It's just very impressive.
Thank you. Like, I never want to lose touch of that, honestly, because I love all of the people there. There's so many different people with amazing stories, with really good questions. And I feel so honored that the community has grown the way that it has. And so I feel like the least I can do is to give back and try to help as much as I can.
That's what the leader's role is. Saying you have pretty much the record fast speed of the community members to your group. In the description, we'll add your Skool community link. I do have a question from one of my Skool members. He's asking, in the agency world, I know you have the IT background, right? He's saying AI handle fulfillment and ads efficiency. And for client acquisition inside the communities like Skool, do you see AI agents effectively replacing human sellers in a direct messaging soon? The human touch.
That's a really good question. I don't think so. And mainly because I feel like everybody is really fed up with the bots and with AI. Like whenever there was an automated message that I got a few weeks ago and I asked her, I said, are these automated DMs working? Because they can seem genuine. I always try to keep that personal touch. I do believe that there will be tools that will help people send better messages, but I don't think AI will ever replace the human authenticity.
Personal touch between one-on-one. Like you were replying all those comments, right? With either hot seat or any kind of question you call out, you are answering each of them. So we feel that's genuine aspect from your answers. So I agree with you well. David, when we have another chance, when your Skool is booming to 10K members. Maybe we'll invite you back and talk about being investor in the investor quadrant. I think there's a lot of mind shift change. In the mind shift change, there's also behavior change, right? So maybe we'll have another quick AMC live, invite you back to talk about that if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Whatever you ever need, Jing. You were one of the first 100. So I'm always going to give as much as I can to you guys. If you look at the Business Builders Club, like the leaderboard is booming, right? And that's heavily in thanks to the right posts and creating that system where people are always coming. And then, because people like me and you, Jing, we are busy, right? And so if you notice, I don't post as much as I used to. And so the reason is because the key is to get your community posting for you, right? So that even if you want to go on vacation, your community members are posting. If you want to go sell a home, your community members are posting for you. And so that's what I've been working a lot with my evolution clients.
It's a community, people, members in your community is helping other members in.
Exactly. I feel like the first place to start is the about page, because that will increase your conversion. And then as you get more people into your community, you can now increase your engagement, and that increases your rank. And once you increase your rank, you'll start getting organic members. Like now I get about maybe 50 to 100 members every day. And it's because I'm on page 2. And so that's what I'm working with every evolution member, to increase their ranking and teach them how to get members from Skool. There's always people online. So your true customer profile, make sure they have 10 activities a day at least. And then you join those communities, and you get members to join your communities in 2 ways. You post your wins, and win can be anything, like small wins or big wins. So literally, I climbed from rank 5,000 to 2,000. That's a win, because now to any other person that's ranked 8,000, they're like, wow, she's climbing up discovery. And that same tactic works for Facebook, it works for Reddit, it even works for other Skool groups too. So all of my first 200 members I just got from Skool, and it was just by posting wins or by posting content. And that content can be anything. It can be strategy. Like I replaced my salary by buying a motorhome, or like I made $10,000 in the past 2 months by buying a motorhome. That in itself intrinsically attracts people to your posts. Whoa, how can I learn? Yeah, I'm teaching this in my community. And so now people will go and join to learn so they can try to achieve your win, right? And that works for everything. Even on Facebook, because my Facebook is private, I just put the link to my Skool in my Facebook bio. And so I would post in different groups, whatever. They would just go, and then some people would find me from Facebook, Reddit, other Skool communities works really well. And then YouTube. I think that like YouTube can do really well for you. What I've seen Duncan do is at the start or at the end of any video, he'll give away something free. So he'll maybe give like imagine you create a playbook of investment strategies. I made $30,000 last quarter. You can find this template for free in my Skool community. And say that at the end of every video. And then now people are joining your community for that template. And then I've heard that Facebook ads work well. I'm yet to try them, but I think that those will also.
There's a lot of Facebook ads, a lot, like a flood of Facebook ad to advertise people to go into each individual Skool community. There will be more. I think moving forward, Skool will be the next golden platform.
Me too. I really do think so. Going to be the power of communities that really grow in the next year.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much for this. Right. Okay, thank you. Appreciate your time.